are unique and one of a kind, a special DNA signature with an anointed mind, like the patterns on the tip of a finger. Your brain is designed with amazing curves and twists where thoughts linger. Millions didn't make it in to fertilize your mother's egg. They fulfilled their destiny at the cellular edge. Their bodies secreted chemicals in their death. This chemistry allowed the thinning of the cell wall, which gave your efforts more breath. You wiggled into your destiny, up front and not clandestinely. Where will you be when you are called? Will you stand or will you fall? Time in your world and in this world is running out. What are you determined to be about? From the beginning you were appointed. Through God's love you were anointed. The cellular race was over and you won the championship. The egg welcomed your companionship. God knew you before you entered your mother's womb. He promised to be with you from the cradle to the tomb. Like a changing, flashing sign, God is pointing you in the direction to go in throughout your lifetime. Perhaps at the end of the Holy Spirit's finger is your name. Like a QR code, the message of salvation in you is the same. To be born and to be born again. Obedience to the voice of wisdom to become a true godly woman or man. Call. Will you stand or will you fall? Time in your world and in this world is running out. What are you determined to be about? From the beginning you were appointed. Through God's love you were anointed. The faith of mental clarity, following the pathway like the tips of your dexterity. The corners and dead ends of a complex maze. The cul-de-sac entrapments can't keep you from the trail of life you blaze. The choices you make, the hearts you mend or break, the people you love or forsake, the fist you clench or the hands you shake, the place where you sleep or where you wake, the smile you give or the one you fake for your own sake. Don't make the mistake allowing your failures to be the icing on the cake. Surrender your heart or your soul, the enemy will take. Where will you be when you are called? Will you stand or will you fall? Time in your world and in this world is running out. What are you determined to be about? From the beginning you were appointed. Through God's love you were anointed. Yeah. You arrived on the scene of life for a purpose. Billions of souls will be a populated surplus. All will not make it into the kingdom of heaven. Even animals had the sense to go into Noah's ark by twos and sevens. Saved by his grace, preparing one day to see his face. You've already won the reproduction race. At the cross of Christ there is still plenty of space. The breadcrumbs of your trail of sins can be erased, eaten up by the birds of God's mercy without a trace. Are called. Will you stand or will you fall? Time in your world and in this world is running out. What are you determined to be about? From the beginning you were appointed. Through God's love you were anointed. Like a winding road in the core patterns of your fingertips. The angels are cheering you on through your marathon of many trips, praising God with their holy lips. It calls for you to do better as your heart flutters and flips. Let the change come, discover who and what you need to become. Let your faith increase by hearing the word. Diligently seek answers by asking him when you're confused and disturbed. You are a gift to the world waiting to be unwrapped. Talents and blessings are within you needing to be tapped. You are one of a kind and there is no other like you. Look in the mirror of Christ's example and to thine own self be true. There is a saving testimony in your story, because you are the fingerprint of his glory. The fingerprint of his glory. Give him glory. Prepare to be with him in glory. You will always be the fingerprint of his glory.